Liberty Airport. Colgan Air Flight 3407 is preparing for a domestic service to Buffalo Niagara International Airport, Buffalo, New York. The passengers are now starting to board. The aircraft operating is a brand new twin-engine turboprop Bombardier Dash 8 Q400 registered as N200WQ. Passengers have now started to board. The plane, which was manufactured in 2000 for Colgan, is just 10 months old. The pilot in command is Captain Marvin Renslow, age of 47, of Lutz, Florida. He was hired in September 2005 and has accumulated 3,379 total flight hours with 1,100 hours as captain on the Q400. The engines are now starting. His co-pilot is First Officer Rebecca Lane Shaw, age 24, of Maple Valley, Washington. Engine 1 has started. She was hired in January 2008 and has 2,244 hours, 774 of them in turbine aircraft, including the Q400. In total, there are 2 pilots, 2 flight attendants, and 45 passengers on board. Among the passengers are 2 Canadian, 1 Chinese, and 1 Israeli. The remaining 41 passengers as well as the crew members are American. This flight is marketed as Continental Connection under a codeshare agreement with Continental Airlines. As the crew prepares the aircraft for departure, the first officer states, "I am ready to be in the hotel room," which the captain replies, "I feel bad for you." She continues, "This is one of those times that if I feel this, I was at home. There's no way I would have come all the way out here." The plane is now taxiing. She then states, "If I call in sick, now I have gotten to put myself in a hotel until I feel better. Well, we'll see how it feels flying." If the pressure's just too much, I could always call in the tomorrow at least. I am in a hotel room on the company's buck, but we'll see. I'm pretty tough. The captain responds by stating that the first officer could try an over-the-counter herbal supplement, drink orange juice, or take vitamin C. Colgan at flight 3407 departs New York Liberty Airport at 21:20. The airplane reaches its cruising altitude of 16,000 feet at about 21:34. From this moment on, the captain and the first officer engage in almost and continuous conversation. These conversations, however, do not conflict with the sterile cockpit rule, which prohibits non-essential conversation when the cockpit critical phases of flight. The flight is now approaching Buffalo Niagara International Airport. The landing gear is lowered shortly afterwards. The landing gear is lowered shortly afterwards. The stick shaker then sounds and the autopilot disconnects. The stick shaker warns a pilot of an impending wing stall through vibrations on the control column, providing tactical and oral cues. The captain moves the control columns aft and advances the engine powers. As the engine power increases, the aircraft pitches up and rolls to the left of 45-degree left wing down. The plane then rolls to the right. As it rolls to the right through the wings level, the stick pusher activates and the flaps 0 is selected by the crew. The Q400 stick pusher automatically applies an airplane nose down control column. At this time, the aircraft speed is about 100 knots. The roll angle reaches 105 degrees. About left wing down before the aircraft begins to roll to the right again. Afterwards, the captain states, "Gear up." And then according to the NTSB, after the captain reacted inappropriately to the stick shaker stall warning, the stick pusher activated. As designed, it pushed the nose down when it sensed a stall was imminent. Investigators also examined the possible crew fatigue. The captain appeared to have been at New York Airport overnight prior to the day of the 1918 departure of the accident of flight. So that's it for today's video, and if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. rest in peace to the all victims. And this is the third episode of season 1 air disasters. So bye bye.